Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev. We are back with more Chernobylite, and our she-wolf gave us a mission. And the truth about NAR Experiments. Let's see, and then we just need to run everybody else through whatever. Let's give her the exploring. Shouldn't be hard to see. There we go. All right. Get some.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
All right.
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Oh, I don't have enough for the flammable. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, it is a little weird going from the old game to this one that I was playing, because I don't have the same scanning. Yeah, see?
What a day. What a shitty, shitty day.
Damn, that set him off. I thought I could get him quicker. Alright, let's go up to big weapon. Yeah, you gotta actually catch me. Come on, where are you? They're running around. They'll forget about me soon enough here. Alright, now that we're here, we gotta get inside. Alright. It's all good. Got plenty of ammo. Question is, are we gonna run into... crud. Are we gonna run into the black... Chernobylite dude? He's the one I'm worried about, because again, with the other missions, uh-oh. I wonder if that is what we're supposed to get to. They're all running around. Oh, I remember this building. Okay, it's been a while since we've been in it.
Stop! We're taking losses! I repeat, we've got men down! Break his ass! No mercy!
Why can't I hit him?
We have to find him quickly.
Yeah, I am not rolling with a sniper rifle.
Tango spotted. Pronto.
Woohoo! All hell's going loose. And I do have a shotty too.
Intruder! I'm gonna kill you if it's the last.
Yeah, it's the last thing you're gonna do. Whoa, Black Stalker. That's the dude I was worried about.
I've heard it before.
Yes, sir. Over here. Fuck. Smoke the motherfucker out. He can't be far. We need to locate this asshole.
You're not gonna get me. And if you do, I'm gonna kill y'all. Oh, who's this?
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kimimyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Yeah, take the call.
Answer him. But casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move! I need that core diazopoxide and I need it now! You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul. Light his ass up! I repeat, we got men down! Tango's behind cover, careful! Motherfucker's vanished. We gotta find his ass. Enemy! We have to find him quickly. Contact! I repeat, we've got men down.
Yeah, I don't know about this up close and personal stuff. Alright, I'm on.
Go! Find him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I wanted to go over and see. There's got to be clues or something else around here for me to find. Well, it does say we need to go this way. 50 some odd clicks. Oh, down into those tents. Okay, those tents. I've been in there before. Oh no, I want to go up. There we go. Go on this side, go to the other side. Thinking about it. This.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it.
The Black
We need
Stalker
to
used to
collect
work at the power
samples.
plant.
The brain
He
is
seems to know me.
hyperactive.
Interesting.
Look at the chart.
How does my old mentor
It still
seminar
doesn't
fit into all
respond to
of
any
this?
stimuli. The previous subject had quite a different reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder? Age? Sex?
Vanya?
Ooh.
Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
Bullshit.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them, especially the locals, what happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brain waves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brain waves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves, or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to ask all the questions.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
No, we haven't.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
Yeah, you know what? I would destroy the data. Plain and simple that kind of horrendous kind of crap. Not a fan.
Good call. Oh, I knew you'd see reason.
Okay. Check real quick. Ooh. Just to see if there's any more clues while I'm out here.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle?
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
All right, everybody did good. Everybody gets dialed in. Yes. Pump everybody up. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to clean up the old inventory. Alright, let's see if Olga's got anything else we want.
What's shaking, Igor?
I've been meaning to ask you something, Olga. What was your life like before all of this? Did you have close friends in your village?
Sure, we've always been a tight-knit group. Being able to rely on your fellows is key when you're living under constant threat. But it was very different back then, when my mom was still alive. The exclusion zone was our sacred ground. We wanted to be here, to explore and learn. I was a spoiled, demanding brat. I was acting out, was angry all the time, and I couldn't come to terms with my father's death. That's when Matt Bay took me under his wing. He taught me useful skills and showed me a way through the grief.
Sounds like you owe him a lot.
I do. In a way, I owe him my life. I had to get my life back on track, for my mom, and for myself, of course. Matt Bay's kindness made me the woman I am today, a survivor, a hunter.
That was very personal. Thank you for sharing, Olga.
Sure, you know I'm here if you need me.
Hi, Olga.
I'd be glad to. Be here.
Alright, what do we got? 6 more slots. 25 more damage. Ooh. Where the health? Let's go. Yeah, as I always want to be able to carry as much as possible with me.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
No jokes, Wilbur. All right, here we go again. Time for the next lesson, Igor.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be even more fascinating than the last one.
I advise you to take this seriously. You wouldn't make fun of someone teaching you how to handle C4, would you?
Probably not.
Of course you wouldn't. So imagine this. Every piece of junk you stash is a brick of C4. You have to place it gently, wisely, and efficiently, otherwise it'll explode.
To my knowledge, canned food doesn't...
Don't interrupt. Why do you take everything so literally? It's a goddamn metaphor, goddammit. If I ever get to meet Tatiana, the first thing I'm going to ask is what she ever saw in a tedious egghead like you.
You and me both.
Huh?
Anyway, you have to be careful and mostly present when arranging your shit. Trust that your life depends on it. That's lesson number 2.
Okay. What's lesson number 3?
It's called believe.
Believe in what?
Believe that you will find whatever you need in your bag without checking. Women practice this all the time. What do you say, student?
I want to believe.
Okay. Let's see, I think...
You did good, Professor. Sweat, blood, and tears are the secret formula to becoming a master.
Okay. Alright. I think inventory... Whoa, look at that! Full inventory open! Alright, got a few things to put away, so one sec here. Alright, let's go look at our board, see if we should be getting some new stuff here on the Black Stalker. Okay, yes. Alright, so... Yeah. And then... I got this when you first fight him. I don't think I grabbed this last time, but it's right where he's standing where you kill him. He drops his card, his ID card. And he knows us. Still insufficient data. Almost got enough clues. Alright, so let's crash. Alright, let's go see if she has anything else for us. Or if we're going to get someone else to yank on our chain.
We need to talk, Igor.
I'm all ears.
Got some intel that needs acting on. NAR is preparing a huge shipment of munitions, maybe food as well. We can't let this opportunity go.
Oh, you're not wasting any time on that radio, huh? Sure, I'll look into it.
Okay, we've already done that mission. So, next time she gives me a mission, we will be back, because I got to get the... I still haven't gotten the crazy old dude or the demolitions dude, so we'll see what happens. And again, I won't do her mission without her, you guys. So, keep your heads down, your guns up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.